What happens when a Premier League star walks off the pitch and straight into court? Former Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey has just been charged with 5 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault involving 3 women. But while the headlines are explosive, the timeline is even more disturbing. From the end of his Arsenal career to a sudden move to Spain. Was this transfer timed to escape the spotlight, or was it all part of a carefully planned strategy? Let's break down everything we know so far and the questions no one's asking.
Just 4 days after Thomas Partey's contract with Arsenal expired, police officially charged him with multiple sexual offenses. 5 rape counts, 1 sexual assault, 3 separate women. All alleged incidents took place between 2021 and 2022, while Partey was actively playing in the Premier League. Coincidence? Maybe, but the timing raised eyebrows instantly. Arsenal never formally commented on Partey's exit. His contract ended quietly in June, with no fanfare, farewell statement, or tribute post. Why? Insiders say the club had been aware of legal troubles behind the scenes. And when the charges finally came down, Partey was no longer Arsenal's problem. But some fans are now asking, did the club know more than they let on?
On August 5th, Partey walked into Westminster Magistrates Court. He wore a black jumper, black pants, and carried a navy blazer. No entourage, no expression. He stood in the dock, arms behind his back, and confirmed only his name and that he understood his bail conditions. Those conditions? No contact with any of the 3 alleged victims. Must report address changes, must notify police before any international travel. This isn't just a slap on the wrist, it's serious. This case didn't appear overnight. Police began investigating Partey back in February 2022, more than 2 years ago. 1 woman came forward, then another, and another. The alleged incident spanned multiple locations and involved separate women, which is why multiple charges are now stacked against him. So why did it take this long for official charges to surface? Legal sources say that lengthy evidence reviews and cross-jurisdiction cooperation slowed the process. Partey denies all charges. His lawyer, Jenny Wiltshire, has made it clear.
He welcomes the opportunity to finally clear his name.
But it's not just about denial. His legal team appears confident, almost eager for the trial to begin. Why? Some speculate they believe inconsistencies in the testimonies will collapse the case. But others say this could be just the start of a much larger investigation. As these charges surfaced, news broke that Partey is preparing to sign with Villarreal in Spain. A 1-year deal, with the option to extend. Critics say it's a safe move. Get out of England, rebuild abroad. But there's a catch. His bail conditions mean he must alert police before leaving the UK. If the deal happens, it will have to be with full approval from law enforcement. This isn't just a football move, it's a legal tightrope. Fans are divided. Some say Arsenal was right to cut ties before the storm hit. Others think the club failed to act earlier, especially if they knew this was coming. As for Ghana's national team, silence. No comment, no statement, and no indication whether he'll be called up again. The football world is watching, but staying eerily quiet. Thomas Partey's next court appearance is scheduled for September 2nd at the Old Bailey, a major escalation. If convicted, he could face years in prison. If acquitted, it could trigger a full public relations rebuild, both in England and abroad. But until then, he walks free, on conditional bail, under a cloud of suspicion and public scrutiny. This isn't just about one footballer's fall from grace. It's about what happens when fame, power, and silence collide. As the case develops, the questions only grow louder. Did Partey's move to Spain come too late, or just in time? And will this be a redemption story or the end of a career built on midfield dominance? We'll be following every update. Until then, subscribe for more breakdowns on the stories that matter, and the ones that mainstream media won't fully unpack.